Alrighty, hi everyone. So my city, county, and all that type of stuff that I chose was Riverside, and I just have a few screenshots that will demonstrate the information as professors asked for. So when it comes to the city government, we have the mayors and the city council. They're all listed below here. All my information I got off the Riverside government websites, the official websites. So I'm hoping that majority of it is accurate. As you know, people have found ways to access these websites and put their own false information out there, but I believe that this should be fairly accurate. So over here we have the mayor and the city council. You can read all their names and all that type of stuff. I don't necessarily have information on them as of yet, but there that is. Then we have our first calendar. So I found a few calendars considering the meetings. This is one of them. I'm not entirely sure which bracket of the government we're looking at and when they're meeting for now, but I'm going to assume it's the Board of Governance. And as you can see, their next meeting is in approximately 2 weeks, and they had one about a month and a half ago. However, I did also find this calendar over here, which is a little bit more complicated and has a bit more information. However, I feel like this calendar may be slightly more accurate just because it shows every meeting to date and to come for the rest of the year. As you can see, the next meeting in general is on the 11th of December, and their most recent one was actually like 5 days ago. And then we have this year where it discusses who is in what meeting and which policy committees attend each meeting, the members of them, and where they are going to be meeting. They seem to all be in the same place. I'm pretty sure that's to do with just the fact that it's the same county in the same area, so they're all just always meeting in the same place. But over here we have our day and times, our members, all that type of jazz is right here in front of you. And then I found this as well. This was pretty interesting to me because it kind of showed me, cool, here's all the meetings, the most recent one, and there's actually one tomorrow, and where it's hosted, where you can watch it live. And if you click these links, it shows you the details, the agenda, all that type of stuff. Obviously this list was a bit longer, however, the most recent ones, I'll display it on your screen over here. And over here, I found out that this next meeting, the Human Resources Board meeting on the 4th, was cancelled. And it has been moved to December 18th. So for that most recent meeting, obviously I don't have any information regarding that besides the fact that it's cancelled. But I do have for the next meeting to follow, which is the meeting on the 6th with the sorry, you know what I'm trying to say. It was right there. It is on the 6th, and this is what I could find. This is what the meeting's going to consist of, which is all listed below. The approval of the minutes of August 2nd, 2023, and the list continues. There's 11 points that they want to tackle in this meeting, and that's what they're going to consist of right there. Then if I move on to, I just opened the calendar again. Over here we have the Board of Governance roster. So I'm not going to go through each one of these individuals just because there is a lot in the Riverside County area. However, here they all are. Board member, the title of their organization, and their relevant organizations that they are a part of are all listed here. I'm going to go through the headings, however. So we have the public sectors, the private sectors, the non-profit sector, and then on the next page we have the formerly homeless representatives, the community, the continuum of care representative, and the ex officio members. In this case, member, because there's only one. So that's all the roster of the governance roster that I could find on that same website that I found all my other information. It seemed to be a really reliable website, so we sticking with it and rolling with it. A little information about Karen Spiegel, I want to say her last name is. I'm not entirely sure, but she was elected actually as a public servant for Corona. in 1967, and she was first elected as the second supervisional district in November 2018 for Riverside County. And yeah, the one thing I've noticed that they emphasize quite a lot is how good her depth and her knowledge is regarding the community and her commitment to it. And it's actually said right here, which is, I think, was portrayed pretty well actually in all the books we've read, because it always discusses how politicians can get sucked away from their community. However, she seems to be on top of her community. She's looking out for ways to help everyone, which I find extremely impressive, especially as someone coming from outside the country. Then we have over here just the Riverside County, where it's located, the population, the founding date, the unemployment rate, all on this little screenshot right here. Yeah, so that I think that covers all the stuff regarding the county. This is an amazing part to me that it's the fourth most populated county in California, which I find extremely impressive considering, California is such a big place. And then we just have a bit more information regarding meetings. This is the one on November 16th that passed. It was located, as you can see over there, that's where it was located. And the previous meetings were located on the previous slides. And then I know that it asked if I've attended any meetings virtually or in person, and that's never been the case. I've never done that. It may just be because I'm from a different country altogether, so it's never been in my best interest, but that's my information regarding that. I hope you enjoyed listening to me speak about these topics and about the Riverside County and all the governments and meetings and all that type of stuff. I hope you learned something. I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you.